streaming yet? Ah, there we go. 0 minutes. That's more like it. And let me hit ticky box or include my audio.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Right. Oh, and apparently Scottybot gets custom names back this weekend. Which is cool. I mean, you just went live on it, so... Yeah.
And I'm guessing I'm going to get a second email about you going live.
Yes, sorry about that. It's just, you know, I've been lucky, touch wood, that all my VODs for this have saved. Not all my VODs for everything have saved, but my VODs for this have saved. So, you know, in the interests of making it easier for you to do a walkthrough.
If I do.
If you do the walkthrough.
Hey, Paul.
Hey, Paul. You know, plus, you know, for my sanity as well, we've spent ages figuring out these blasted puzzles. Oh yeah, it's this one. We're in the ginormous thing with lots of water. Right, where are we going?
Why is it that the areas keep getting, like, bigger?
Dunno. Where do you want to head?
Well, I'm guessing there's stuff to our left and to our right, so... Oops, I fell off the bridge.
Okay, well I can see there are... Oh, there's one to my... I don't know, well, the left from where I'm looking, that just has one thing. That'll be an easy one with just connectors.
Those are...
Do that one.
Yeah, those are always the easiest.
So I'm
where
going this
to?
way. From the portal to the computer and onwards. I think is the best way to describe it.
Okay.
Because I'm not quite sure which way
From the
we're
portal
oriented.
to the computer and onwards. And we only need 2 stars.
Athena looked upon the imprisoned Titans, moved by their plight. What crimes deserve such punishment? And how did they, in their confinement, avoid the pit of madness? Athena10.txt. It's like the archives are on the QR codes now, which is kind of interesting. Okay, here it is. It is called Ray Trivia. I see a blue laser. Of course, these are made harder by the fact that even if we got stuck, there's no messengers.
Yeah.
Because we are the messenger.
But they're only yellow.
No, they're bots, which is totally different. Okay, I've got 2 blue lasers. Where's the red? Oh, there's the red one. Ah, and helpfully it has a thing. Okay, so... Okay, 3 connectors. Let's see what's red here. Okay, we need a red. Let's just make it slightly simpler. Oh. No, that actually will need to do it. Right, hang on. What was it called? Ray something?
Yeah, trivia.
Is that like Ray from Ghostbusters? Where don't cross the street.
I'm not sure yet.
Hey, Leaky. that's not great. Hey. Jesse 2.0? Are we making direct mix?
No.
Okay. Good. Because those make a sandwich. Okay. Three reflectors, right? I'm not missing one.
Yeah. Haven't found another.
There's another one where I'm just going to whine about walls. Or just being an idiot. No, I'm not being an idiot, because the red one's on that side. So they've got to cross somewhere. Oh, what can I do? Magic trick. I mean, I still have the streams crossing, but... Well, I don't have the streams crossing, but I still don't have enough connectors. Ah. Right. Damn it. Let's try that again.
I'm just having an explore. Seeing if I can see anything interesting out in the open. So far, nothing.
Oops.
Except for the words.
Okay.
The area is so vast that he pipes in with the words.
In the puzzle room, or...? Oh, you went out?
No. Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah. You've done it? Oh, right, okay. I'm just being slow. I know how to do it, I'm just being really slow.
Figured you did.
What was I trying to do without?
You know me, I'll only chime in when I figure you want it.
Just about getting the right angle.
Yep.
Ah, I got it. It was one of those magic ones where you convinced yourself it was open and you opened it for itself. Hi, DOG. Alright. Use. Welcome back, Uriel. Copy 7. Level 7. Show thread. Okay. Keep calm and carry on. Lamb. So now we're pretty sure that Uriel really does exist and really is freeing people. But what does that mean for Gehenna? We don't know. It's a change. But let's not rush to judgment, okay? This is still our home. Garnet. You love it here so much, you stay. Lamb. Gehenna has its bad sides, I agree, but that doesn't mean that it's not home. Should we abandon it so easily for some dream of transcendence? Garrett. Gehenna can... I'm assuming that is
yeah, I can go do that.
itself. But, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I read it as.
Orc. Garrett, please try to remain civil. We know you spend more time than anyone trying to get out, but it's okay for some of us to have doubts. We fought really hard to transform Gehenna from a prison into a home. This thread is locked. Still not 8 yet. Missing mods.
Nope.
Meetings, rational explanation. So I'll go ping the mods to see what they say. So Borg says, let me say first of all that I understand your concerns. I assure you that we have consulted with admin on this matter. Rather than try and put it better myself, here are his exact words. Borg. Every community grows to a point where without careful management it can begin to consume itself. One can no longer trust the community at large to always act in the way that is best for all the individuals within it. Gehenna has reached that point. Are you laughing at the words or at something else?
Yeah. Just the words.
Okay. To ensure that what is valuable about our land is not drowned out, I can imagine how it might be beneficial for the moderation panel to have a private environment in which to explore ideas how to better manage our society, especially in view of recent developments. Please give them the space they require and trust that I will always be watching. Why are you laughing?
Oh, it just seemed to line up perfectly with the TA article this week.
Yeah. Lamb. I'm sure there'd be a reasonable explanation. DOG. I suppose it at least answers my question. Rockwell. Confirms pretty much everything I said too. Frank. Anston. Admin's grammar is a lot like yours, Borg. Orc. Okay, that's enough room-mongering for one day. Locking the thread. This thread has been locked. Ascension. Knave. I've been around a long time, but I know I'm not that smart. What does Uriel mean when he said we will ascend? Garrett. He means that we're getting out of here, for good. Not just Gehenna, but the whole world. Lilith. In Elohim's garden, there were messages from someone called the Shepherd, who I believed opposed Elohim. They claimed that when someone reached the top of the tower, that individual would reach true freedom and we would all benefit. Mac. That is true, but it may not mean that we will be freed as individuals. We may become part of something bigger. We may become no more than memories. Frankenstein. Isn't that a kind of death? Would we still be ourselves? DOG. Less dead than if we stay here. Come on, you all know it. This place is falling apart, and when it goes, nothing will remain. No consciousness, no memories, just nothingness. Reassure them. You will all be remembered. Knave. Is that all we can hope for? Garrett. That's more hope than we've had before. Knave. Fair enough. Damn, no way to get to another 8. No way to get another level though.
Not yet, at least.
And nothing in here that screams star, other than music, which I think was just me. Ooh. I'm going up the hill to see what's up this hill. Mainly because I don't know where the next hill is.
Yeah, I didn't see anything up the hills at all, so...
Oh, I didn't see anything up the last hill, but this is a different hill. Whoa, in the beginning with the words, wow, shit.
Yeah, like I said. For as open as this place is, this one has definitely got some weird borders that you can't really see where they are.
Well, that's fair enough. Aha! Is this the other one? Yes, I think I found the other one. There's a QR.
The other one.
Oh, this is just hex. D_lyrics. Yeah. And well, the one from this side. This one's called BFF. I'll just be back in like a minute.
Okay, I'll go find BFF. Oh, God, they give us so much stuff to begin with on this one. Oops. Oh, it's a fan. Well, that would have helped if I did that properly.
Sorry, I'm back.
Okay.
Right, okay, BFF. This one has nasty things in. They're not my BFFs.
But they give you so much stuff to start.
Okay, 2 boxes, 2 things, and a jammer. Plus, there's a lovely laser, which I'm going to jam. And if there's a fan up there, I'm guessing that's what, aha, hello, right. Don't know what that opens, but...
Oh, you jerk.
Not me, not me.
Didn't think you would do that. Gonna have to think about how to deal with you.
What's that?
Oh, just, the wandering mind screwed up my setup.
Okay. There's a fan that I actually can't see how to power. A thing, and then something that I require a box for, but this is the thing. Did something get activated when I activated something else? Oh, or am I meant to go through... Ah, hang on, I'm probably meant to go through there. That window. Right. Then how am I supposed to get a freaking box through? There's more windows. Am I meant to, like, jam things? I don't know, this is very confusing. Because, you know, there's a... Oh. It's really hard to see what is powering what. I figure the jammer's got to be for that, unless you can turn that on. Then there's a thing up there, but it's not even doing anything. Oh, hello. Oh, crap. Kind of forgot that the thing will blow me up as well as the annoying thing that will fire at me. So maybe like time that a bit.
Definitely missing something about this level.
Not entirely sure why we're powering that.
I mean, I have an idea for powering the fan, but it doesn't help me.
Stunking great wall in the way if you expect it to happen. Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, that just happened.
Jesse go boo. Is there a way that I can... Might need to see this from another angle.
I sort of hoped that maybe I could get the thing to blow across and destroy the,
Yeah, I'm having that thought as well.
because there are two fans, but there's also... it doesn't go anywhere near it. Oh, I can't see both of those doors at the same time. But it's got to, because otherwise we're forever stuck with that thing chasing us and not being able to use the jammer anywhere else.
Yep. I have an idea. Just hoping it works.
You didn't power the other fan.
Don't know if I want to, but I'm gonna at least do it for now. Unfortunately, I'm short a connector to do anything there. Maybe I can live with just this, though. And bring the box with me. Yep. Well, I've got the other fan.
Well, unless you can letterbox it through the hole onto a button. Right. I didn't realise that actually didn't have a fan on it. You need the box so that when you jump up there you can use the other fan to blow across into the other area, but then you need to be taking something with you.
Almost have it, I think. Theoretical sense, at least.
Okay. I did it by accident!
You did it by accident.
Yes! So, I'd frozen it, but then it had gone up on the fan, and it was still frozen at the top of the fan thing, and then I went, oh, I'll take the jammer back, and then suddenly it just blew along from the fan. So as I said, I totally did it on accident.
To be honest, what you just said makes no sense to me.
Okay, you know when it's on the fan that goes all the way up?
Yeah?
Yeah, jam it at the top of that.
Okay. Does it matter which direction it's moving?
It needs to be coming towards you. So I had a box in the way.
So it needs to be going clockwise.
Yes. Maybe that was what I did differently. I put a box down and then it got stuck on the box, and then I moved the jammer, and then when I came back to look for it, it was up in the air, so I just undid the jammer and it just blew it across. And then, yeah, and it's like, oh, well now it's working. And I'm confused because I'm not quite sure how I managed to get it working.
Does it need the box on its head?
No. I was going to do that, that's why I had the thing, but yeah, it didn't need it. But yeah, I was totally on accident. Because I was trying to replicate what you were doing, because that looked cool.
Okay, now that I've got this, I know what I can do, kind of.
You got it working? Or not?
Well, I had an idea earlier, but because of the fact that you couldn't stop the gun and the mine at the same time, I couldn't do it. But I knew what I wanted to do.
That actually might solve my problem that I'm currently having. If I can figure out which direction I'm facing. Actually, you know what? I'm going to grab that fan as soon as I don't need it. I may as well use it for buttons. While I still got a box around.
That's odd. I would have thought that gate activated. That. Huh. What the? Why does that not work?
What's not working?
Oh, I thought that what I was going to do would have tripped a gate, but it didn't. But I think I'm fine anyway. No, I'm not.
You need the fan.
The fan that I don't need.
Damn it, I just completely screwed that up. Where'd my box go? Yeah, that's what I was trying to say that I was doing, but it didn't really work. Next time, don't try and go through the same doorway as the fan, Joe. Believe it or not, you knock everything off. Dumbass.
Yeah, I'd been thinking about that from the start. I was like, don't go through that door. Bad door. Okay, I'll be right back.
I can't power both my doors at the same time. That is not a good thing. No, I can. I am just being a dum-dum. And there we go. That was teamwork, that was. That is Rockwell. Oh, he's not there. Well, in the absence of Jesse, that was teamwork. You're just looking at me, and then you're gonna run off. Teamwork.
What's up?
Teamwork. That was teamwork.
Ah.
Okay. So, do you want to read?
Sure. Stratton fragment number 13. Galatea. I've been digging through the files that Garrett unearthed in his latest escape attempt. Here's an interesting bit of text that I found by Alexander Drennan's favorite philosopher, Stratton of Stagira, I don't know. It is neither necessary nor logical to denounce all virtues merely because one is confronted with the inevitability of one's own death. Beauty does not cease to exist because one is no longer beautiful. Lovers may die, but love itself cannot. The laws of the cosmos are not altered by the passing of generations. Knowledge may be lost, but not truth. When Eudoxus of Cnidus perished, the planets did not fall from the sky, nor did lovers cease to work when Archytas breathed his last. If, then, we are truly dedicated to those virtues and not to our self-important ego, we can take comfort in knowing that all that we struggled for endures. Mr. Mulciber, thank you so much for posting this. Can you send me a copy of those files? Galatea. Of course, I'll do so right away. Audrey, I don't know. I find it hard to maintain entirely so detached a point of view, though I think the sentiment is excellent. Spider. Stratton is certainly an inspiration. He always makes me question myself and my point of view, which I believe is profoundly necessary. Frankenstein. I realize I'm bumping a very old thread here, but I felt this question was relevant to our situation. Hope it helps. I think it's helped me. Or quotation, not question. Okay. Submission still open. You know, I'm gonna go to a small apology first, I think. Or did you already click on submissions still open?
I was Googling.
Okay, so we're gonna go with, yeah, I want to do this instead of the attachment first. Frankenstein. As a critic, I always believed that being as ruthless as possible was the only way to improve art. I thought clear criticism, unencumbered by politeness, was the best thing I could contribute to our society. After all, without that, how can artists grow? Criticism that minces its words is a waste of space. And I still think that's true. But as we approach the end or transformation of Gehenna, I wonder if I haven't been entirely too unkind. Have I reveled too much in my role as critic? Have I been sarcastic and crude when I thought I was witty? Was my defense of proper grammar ultimately just an attempt to impose a sense of order on a world I couldn't control? Maybe. I don't know. But I do know that I appreciated every work of art that I encountered. I didn't like all of them, that's true, but please understand that without them, I would have gone mad. Talking about your work, assessing its strengths and weaknesses, gave me something to hold on to. It gave me a purpose, a function in Gehenna. Every new story was like a little bit of salvation. For that I am more grateful than you will ever know, and I apologize if I ever caused any of you to feel less motivated to keep creating. Mac. I will never forget your devastating deconstruction of episode 24, but I do think it helped me, in the long run, to be a better writer. Lilith. Your feedback for each issue of Incredible Stories was greatly appreciated. Dog. Hey, the mean reviews were the best. 401. So 6 out of 10?
That amuses
Okay,
me.
submission's still open. Lamb. I don't know about you guys, but all this craziness recently makes me want to write more than ever. Just a reminder that provided your status is high enough, you can still submit original works for review, and I, for one, will still be reading. Even if you've never made anything before, in fact. Especially if you haven't, now's the time. Kaiju. Don't forget Lilith and Mr. Mulciber developed a tutorial to help. Attachment tutorial.dlg. Load tutorial attachment. Welcome to the Story Creation Tool. Since this is your first project, this tutorial will help guide you through the process. According to ISBN-10 and that number, all stories begin with characters of one kind or another. Therefore, to finish a story, you simply need to understand your characters and the plot. We'll proceed logically from there. This season's theme is Bildungsroman.
It's German. I want to say it's like picture book, but that's probably me getting the wrong. No, it is a novel dealing with one's formative years of spiritual education.
Okay. So begin.
Novel of education. Bildung is education.
Are you... Okay, begin.
Begin.
Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. Close your eyes. You see before you a human of remarkable qualities. Is it a boy, a girl, or something else? Or someone else?
A girl. You can be a boy.
Sure, we'll go with the boy here. Good. A character's sex helps determine the sorts of challenges and opportunities they might encounter in your story, as well as how other characters will perceive them. Now, imagine your character is a little older and experiencing real triumph for the first time. What are they doing? Your choices, at least on mine, demonstrating startling physical prowess, succeeding in an intellectual challenge, something these ancient ideas fail to capture, or everything, better than everyone else all the time. I'm going to go with succeeding in an intellectual challenge.
I was going to go for that too, but I want to go for something different. So I'm going to go with something these ancient ideas fail to capture. I figure we're going to get to the same result. We're going to get a point.
Probably. Understood. Your character's natural aptitude is determined by the sum of their genetic and experiential influences. What sort of an upbringing did your character have?
Those are weird extremes. Wealthy and nurturing, wealthy
Yeah.
and uncaring, poor but nurturing, poor and uncaring.
I'm gonna go poor but nurturing.
It'd be really, like, pessimistic. Poor and uncaring.
According to extensive studies of the genre of ancient records, societal advantage is generally sufficient to offset genetic disadvantage. Genetic advantage will only sometimes offset social disadvantage. In other words, your character's background will have a radical effect on how they think about themselves and the nature of the problems they face in life. Are you sure you want your character to have that kind of background?
I'm quite certain.
Yeah. Great. Now imagine your character has reached adulthood. 87.2327% of Bildungsroman records commence with an emotional blow for the protagonist. What will your character suffer? We got a death in the family, a personal injury, an unplanned pregnancy, an unplanned debt, and my protagonist goes by unharmed.
I got the same options, which I'm...
Okay.
Yeah. Death in the family.
Personal injury. Thank you. This is sounding dramatic already. The character is like an equation. Settle on the opening premises, and the conclusion will work itself out. Displaying opening premises. Male, intellectually gifted, low wealth background, caring family, suffered a serious injury, ready to generate story.
Female.
And you have
Gifted
female
in esoteric ways, low wealth background, neglectful family, death in the family.
go.
Go. Please stand by. Locking story premises done. Generating outcomes done. Displaying your first draft.
To begin my life with the beginning of my life, I was born at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday. Fiscally deprived childhood. My father, as he is always careful to point out, is only able to report the midwife's account, seeing how he was pulling a long shift at the nearby textiles mill to pay for a second-hand cot. Your character's abilities have been squandered by poor education. What? My childhood was an unremarkable affair. I attended the local school. I found the work to be trivial, and I frequently found myself on the wrong side